Hello and welcome to Game of Thrones Episode 4, The Sons of Winter. This is going to be actually the first blind playthrough of one of the Game of Thrones episodes because obviously I didn't decide to record anything until recently. But I thought I might as well blind it because that makes it more interesting, really. It's a shame the first three weren't, but on the other hand, meh. So let's see what this episode brings us after the shit that happened last time. And we're going to get a recap in a second, hopefully, when the game fucking loads. Come on. You can do it. I believe in you, game. Maybe not. Let us think back on all the moments where the game didn't freeze all the fucking time. Here we go.
Previously on Game of Thrones.
Cheers, Tyrion. Cheers, Dinklage.
My father is planning to make a move against your family.
Oh yeah, no
he
shit.
Knows all your weaknesses, all your plans, because you have a traitor in your council.
My God.
He's been sending a great deal of gold to someone in King's Landing.
We were told we'd be speaking to Lord Tyrion alone.
That's enough, Andros.
Yes, Andros. Enough.
North Grove. That's just some shit story for little kids.
Why is it a bit laggy? Oh well.
Old tales of a secret forest within a forest. Your lord knew what he was talking about.
Man, that is epic, yo.
People round here call wildlings.
My true name is Sarah. Flowers.
You're a
Sarah?
bastard?
Flowers?
It means a lot to be
Bastard.
able to share that with someone. Someone I can trust.
And if it isn't a link, you know,
God damn. Work.
You're not still marrying into this wretched family.
Perhaps we'll remain allies after all.
You.
It's a long journey to Marine on foot.
I made that happen. God, stop! Play!
What?
Unfinished business there. I don't want to talk about it.
If you presume to speak of my dragons, you best choose your
Oh my
words.
God, Daenerys, she's such a whiny bitch. Now, she has a reason to be a whiny bitch. She's got burnt. Like old school, in really burnt, not like metaphorically.
You're gonna be a good little forester, learn your lesson, and stay down.
He really looks like a vulture with brittle bone disease. That's what I've decided, and that's what he will always be.
Know who holds the reins here.
The reigns of Castamere.
Foresters need to keep their end of the bargain. Take the boy as your ward. Kill him if they give you any trouble.
I never did tell you about your father, did I?
And I remember saying I didn't care.
First, like a pig.
And we had this epic fight. That's not what happened. I hit him in the arm, remember? But that did happen. I did kick him off, so, you know, fair enough. I suppose the stabby bit didn't kill them outright anyway, so, I suppose it's not relevant, really, is it? Apart from our memories, we need to know what really happened to us. Is that it? Is that the recap? Not at all anything about, you know, us stealing the letter that we needed from, what's-her-face? Oh, he's fine, look. And you're tying me up, you stupid fuck. Right, we're definitely deserting now.
I knew you were a killer the day you arrived. Seems Brit found out too. Now they all see it.
It wasn't my fault. He attacked me, and we fought,
And you threw him clear off the wall.
Oh yeah.
You told me what you did to get here. We both know you had blood on your hands.
What, and you didn't?
Now, you've killed one of your brothers. You'll lose your head for this, Tuttle. You'll be disgraced, dishonored, and burned till there's nothing left of you.
You won't execute me. With Mance Raider coming, the Night's Watch needs all the men it can get.
Honest men, loyal men, not brother killers. There's only
Why is
one
everyone
thing
in Game of
done
Thrones
with
such a
you.
piece of shit?
Hey, Frostfinger. I saw what Gared did to Brit last night. I was there. My relief was late, so I stayed behind. I saw everything.
Yeah, he was there.
Then go on. What did you see, boy?
Gared's telling the truth. Brit attacked him, just like he said.
Oh,
Gared had
cheers.
no choice but to fight back.
Ah, he's actually not. He's not a dickhead.
The man at the wall wouldn't sell his own mother for the right price. You two are up to something.
Oh, he's definitely not, is he?
Some deal you worked out. Or he's defending you for...
That's impossible. Finn can't stand me.
Because you're a fucking squire who thinks you're better than everyone.
Enough!
Ha!
Killed a man of the watch. There's a price to be paid for that. Let's go. I knew it was a mistake to make you a ranger.
Frostfinger. What's to be done with him? We're heading to Crusters.
You'll have to find someone else for your expedition. Your man here still has a lot to answer for. Now out of the way, Snow.
Give us a moment.
Then kiss him quick and be done with it.
Gared. You told me there wouldn't be any trouble with Brit. What happened? I thought you were smarter than that, Gared. I thought you were going to be by my side at Crusters.
I know I did the right thing. That's all that matters.
What Brit did to your family, anyone would want him dead.
We didn't attack
You
him.
have to face the consequences.
But John,
I'm sorry, Gared. There's nothing more I can do.
You fucking. I don't get
Down the
this.
line, so keep your eyes open. Now let's move.
Seems even your mother's abandoned you. Won't be alone for long, though. The Axeman will find you soon enough.
Well, wasn't that fucking dramatic and really retarded of some of the characters? Except Finn. Finn turned out to be a nice guy. Although we're gonna have to abandon him as well because we are gonna fucking leave. It's all getting rather exciting. Where to next? Why is it stuttering every so often? Oh well, it's not game breaking, I don't think. That's where Gared is. We're in one of those buildings waiting to be executed. Oh, the good. Oh shit, no, that's a bad old day. That's definitely a bad old day. There's Ironrath. That's where the crippled Rodrik is. Although he's getting less crippled every episode, so maybe now he can walk without a stick. He's evolved again. And I'm pretty sure we've left Marine. We're like outside it by a fair bit now. Game of Thrones. Boom. My dog's looking at me like I'm a mad person. I am talking to myself. Episode 4, Sons of Winter. Rinny, what are you doing? Oh well. A Telltale story by people that I miss. I'm not going to read them out. Who next? Asher! It's the Unsullied. Now what are we gonna do? Oh yeah, we're talking to Daenerys, aren't we?
Do you know how many
Where will
men
that go?
stood before me with false tales of my dragons?
Probably a
Desperate
lot,
men,
but
hoping for wealth, protection. Liars, every one of them. And I expect you are no different. You don't want to see what I do to liars.
Are you calling me a liar? You know nothing about me.
You're right. I don't know you.
Oh, shit.
Are you frightened?
it's Viserys, I think.
dragon before. Your reaction says otherwise. Visceron. It's all right.
One run-in was enough for me, thanks.
Clearly. Would you like to touch him? Go ahead. Unless you are afraid. Of course, a man who has really faced a dragon before may have reason to be afraid. Go on.
Not a good idea, Asher.
Ah, fuck it.
To agree with her on this one.
You're brave, at least.
Had to try.
I don't think he likes me.
You still have a hand, don't you? You claim you saw Drogon. Give me a reason to believe you. I told you I've heard this story before. I'm going to need more than that.
I have this.
Drogon, how did you get that? What have you done to him? If you've hurt him...
Oh, shut the fuck up, you whiny bint.
Drogon wouldn't strike without reason. You must have scared him. He is not some kind of thoughtless beast. He's only a child.
Oh, a child who can breathe fire on whoever he likes.
He wouldn't harm anyone.
The men who were following us, the Lost Legion, they drew their swords and tried to fight him.
And Drogon defended himself.
So we somehow deserve to be burnt alive because your little baby was scared.
Your tongue is dangerously sharp, sellsword. Why did you come here? You offer me nothing but lies.
What lies? Not you. Oh, fucking. As fucking irritating.
My undying gratitude. What do you want from me, Asher Forrester?
My little brother was murdered in front of his family, and I...
Just as annoying as in the books, as in the series, you know, Daenerys just is a character that gets more and more irritating as time goes on.
We need to hire an army.
I don't want her to win the war. I don't want any of them, really. Apart from the Starks now.
I also came here looking for an army.
Anyway.
But what I found were the cries of children and people suffering in chains while their masters profited from their misery. My sellswords will help me free the slaves of Meereen. That is their mission. Your need is not greater than theirs. These are people who have suffered for years without end.
I would only need a few men. Those who follow Croft could come with me. The rest are yours.
They are all mine.
There must be
wow, she's a
something
bit
I can do
needy.
to convince you.
Oh, shut up.
As we speak, my men prepare to enter Meereen. What they are about to do is much bigger than you or I. Bigger than one family back in Westeros. So, unless you think you can storm Meereen and free all the slaves yourself, you have nothing more to offer me, Croft. You may leave.
That's it.
Your Grace.
See them out.
I faced a dragon and lived. Nothing in Meereen can be worse than that.
How bold of you. You forget that is my dragon you boast of defeating.
I said I survived. Nothing.
Yeah, I was gonna say defeating was a bit of a
She can help guide us.
It's a bit much to take from that.
True?
Yes. I lived in Meereen for a time. On the eastern side of the city.
Fucking bastard.
So you wish to accompany them? You'd help the Second Sons. Guide them into Meereen.
I can't, Asher.
This could be our only chance.
Is that what you're saying?
You're really considering this?
They could prove valuable.
We'll help you free the city. If you'll just consider what I've asked.
We can talk about that after the slaves have been released from their chains.
Man, she's so annoying.
You two will
It's
join
not.
Croft and his men.
I don't think it's fair, really, to say I might give you what you're after if you help me.
And I will see that you are rewarded. but your uncle stays here. If I find you've lied or put my men in danger...
Oh my god, shut up!
I understand.
Good. Croft will get you settled in. It's going to be a long night.
Why is she so defensive? Pretty much everything nearly everyone has done has been to protect or help her, and then she's like, meh, 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 meh.
What the fuck happened back there?
Stuff.
Are we really going into Marine?
Oh, quit your complaining, Beskar. It won't be that bad.
You don't know that.
Beskar.
Get your armor patched up in here. Extra bedrolls if you need them. Piss buckets in the corner where it's always fucking been.
Long time since we had a piss bucket.
I spent 2 years trying to get where I am now. Don't fuck this up for me, Asher. Nail! We got 2 more.
This is going interesting. I just find Daenerys a really irritating character. I'm sorry if people like her, but she's just not that clever. Back in Ironrath. Oh, sweet! He's a person again now. Fucking swing that! Oh, okay, maybe not.
It's not your leg that's the problem, Rodrik. You've got to be practical. You want to take Gryff down next time? You want to stop lying in the mud and letting people walk all over you?
You're speaking to your lord, Sir Royland.
He can fight his own battles.
You know why he had to stay down.
Even so, it set a precedent.
Look at me, Royland. Can barely hold this damn thing, much less swing it.
You are better than before, though. Another few months and you'll be fine.
There are other ways to fight, my lord. You can't handle a sword like you used to. So find another advantage. Surprise your opponent. Do something unexpected.
Like what?
I'll show you. Come at me.
Okay.
Bring your opponent down to your level. When I attack you, drop down, avoid my blade, and swing at the back of my knees. Wait for me to attack.
He has a point, actually, to be fair. Yeah, okay.
Rodrik!
Okay, I pressed the button. There we go. Yeah! New move!
Ha! Now that's how you do it.
I think you let me. Oh.
My lord, sorry to interrupt.
Elena. She insisted on seeing you immediately.
Hey, you've got Robin Hood with you as well.
To become sisters.
Talia.
Oh, okay, she's gonna break that off.
Rodrik. Can I speak with you? Privately.
Gonna end that alliance because
You
she's
remember my little brother?
just like everyone else.
Quiver. Good gods, you've grown.
You could just call me Arthur now.
I hope you don't mind us coming unannounced. But something's happened. I didn't know what else to do. Maybe this was a bad idea.
You're always welcome here.
I wanted an option just to say, what is it?
You'll be calling Ironrath home soon.
Yes, well,
Oh, of
I
course,
came,
yeah.
actually. Lord Whitehill paid my father a visit at Rillwater Crossing. He told my father Gryff had subdued you, and
that my sister would make a fine reward.
as if I'm some token to be handed around.
You mean?
He demanded I end our betrothal and marry his son, Gryff, instead.
What?
Lud threatened my family. Told my father if he refused, would be slaughtered along with you.
Father acted the damn coward.
He agreed, Rodrik. I am to marry Gryff Whitehill. That arrogant, pig-eyed prick.
Then you have
Yeah,
to
why
find
not?
your father.
I intend to.
Yes!
Do you think I want to marry that disgusting pig?
Yeah,
But my
fuck that
father
shit.
won't listen. I'm not gonna be the bone they throw that howling dog. I'm not gonna be some prize for him to rip open. We have to get rid of him. I can't think of any other way. My father won't see reason. Lord Whitehill's made up his mind.
Talk like it's as simple as walking up to him and putting a knife in his heart. He's protected by a garrison of his own soldiers.
We have a way around that.
An archer. Oh shit!
You brought your men.
I command Father's elite guard. These men are trained archers, swordsmen, experts in both ranged and close combat. They're yours, if you'll help us take down Gryff.
The whole guard?
20 men. My father still thinks they're aboard a ship bound for the Reach. What do you have to lose, Rodrik? Gryff has been a nightmare for you and your house.
You can't have any reason to keep him around.
Whitehill'll still have my little brother. If I hurt Gryff, there's no telling what they'll do to Ryan.
I understand your worry, Rodrik. I don't want Ryan hurt any more than you do. I know this might sound mad, but it's the only way. Get rid of Gryff, and you'll be free to use the guard however you like. You can finally take control of your house again.
What if we
Please,
imprisoned
promise me
Gryff
you'll do
instead
this.
of actually, you know...
I love you, Rodrik. I don't want Gryff. I don't want any of this.
Oh, I said as soon as we have the advantage, we'd kill
I'm
Gryff,
afraid it
so I
is.
suppose...
Thank you, Rodrik.
I knew you'd come through for us. My men are yours to command.
Thank you, Arthur.
Could you give us a moment?
They're gonna kill us all anyway. Ah, it's decisions.
You don't know how much this means to me. To us, I should say. Maybe when this is all over, we could play hide and seek in the Grove again. Pretend we're still children. Forget all that's happened these last few years.
I don't know,
I love you, Helena.
fine, yeah, I'll go with that one.
I love you too.
Oh, diddums. Yeah, fuck it. Will she not? Ever? Okay. It's bouncing around quick, this episode is, isn't it? Although it's getting very interesting.
Can't believe it's another coronation already. Our kings just get younger and younger.
Tommen's not ready. He's too soft.
Maybe that was the imp's plan.
I wonder if Marjorie Tyrell will be there today.
You mean Queen Marjorie? She was married to Joffrey.
For all of 1
she'll
hour.
marry his brother too, not to
I
mention
wouldn't put it
Cersei and
past her.
Jaime. Shh. The Lannisters have spies everywhere.
Mein Freunde!
What is it, Tom?
Remember that warning you'd heard from Rodrik?
About Whitehill's contact? Did you find anything?
Only whispers. But your brother's right. Lord Whitehill.
Hello, soldier.
Lord Whitehill is sending a great deal of gold to someone here in King's Landing. He's definitely up to something. Something big. But I don't know what.
I bet it's one of those ironwood merchants. Lord Morgren and Lord Andros.
It's hard to say.
It
Lord
could well
Whitehill is
be.
surprisingly secretive. They'll both be at the feast after Tommen's coronation today. Maybe you can learn something.
I can't go. She's not exactly happy with me right now. I've been uninvited.
Couldn't Sarah help? Ask her to get you in. She'd do it, right? Don't handmaidens look out for each other?
Oh, might as well try.
We are friends. I'm sure she'd help if I asked her.
It's a good plan then.
Oh, shit's going down.
Just be careful, Lady Mira. King's Landing seems to have it in for you.
Yeah, thanks for reminding me. So alone. Oh well. Moving on. And back to the dead man walking. Or dead man sitting, or, yeah, sitting.
Yeah, what are you doing out here? There's leftover honey cake in the kitchens.
Have to guard this one. Locked him up in the old storeroom until morning.
That the one who killed Brit? He's not going anywhere. Come on. He'll be back before anyone notices.
Alright. Maybe just a quick bite.
Aha! Adventure game strategy, ahoy! Or aho, or whatever. Well, now that we're dead men anyway, there's no point in not deserting, so we are now going to desert, I assume.
Oh, wood's rotten. This is all bloody useless. Onions and crab apples. At least I won't starve to death.
Fuck it, why not?
If I ever find a way out of here.
Wasn't that yeah, I was gonna say, wasn't that a something?
It might be useful.
Just make sure there's nothing else to grab. And obviously I assume the trial is a required item.
Gared!
Oh, thank fuck for that.
What are you doing here? I heard him talking. You're to be executed in the morning.
What
Yeah, I gathered.
He told them.
Nobody believes him, or don't want to. They think he's covering for you. Some are even saying he helped you do it.
I have to get out of here.
That's why I came. I want to help.
Well, you'd be executed too. Why would you want to help me?
Well, he wants to get out anyway, remember?
And you said you were my friend. Well, what kind of friend would I be if I left you to die here? So I'm getting you out of here. I don't want to hear any complaining.
You're a good man. You know that.
Don't go singing my praises just yet. I want you to take me with you to the North Grove. You know I can't stay here. I'm leaving Castle Black, but I'd rather not go it alone.
If he's saving my life, to be honest, I don't see why not. Otherwise, we're not going to get out anyway.
Well, I'm not going anywhere unless I can get out of this bloody storeroom first.
I can try and pick the lock, but I'm not sure it will work. Gared, what are you doing?
Getting out of here.
I can see it. It's coming loose.
I'm gonna try to push it out. You pull, alright?
And let's try to make as much noise as possible, just so that we have to make it a daring escape, okay?
I hope no one heard that.
Oh, that was actually quite subtle for,
Can you fit through?
I think.
Oh, nice. We could do with a sword, though, even if it is just a training one. Ooh! Fucking didn't have my hand on the controller then, Jesus! That's what I call stealth.
Oh shit! Aren't you two idiots lucky I'm not Frostfinger? Thought you were being sly, eh? I figured you'd try something like this.
Finn, it's not safe to be seen with us.
Then good thing I brought this. Now, let's go. You're not coming with us, Finn. What are you on about? Frostfinger already thinks I'm helping you. What do you think he's gonna do when he hears you've run off with Potato Fucker over here? I'd rather take my chances with you.
He has a point, and
You know that.
Yeah, good at starting them anyway.
You'll need another blade at your side.
I'm gonna say yes because I want to take anyone. I don't know if it's gonna be a trap and he's gonna lead them with us, but fuck it.
Having another ranger along couldn't hurt. Till he stabs you in the back.
We'll talk later. Move.
And we tried to be friends later on, you know, and he tried to help. So we are the new three musketeers. Hey, we're at the Weirwood. What's up, Weir?
There's no turning back now. We're deserters for sure. We're breaking our vows.
Well, we can't. Well, to be fair, I'm fucked anyway, so it hardly matters.
Words don't mean shit.
There'll be a price on our heads. Or worse.
The vows I said here, I meant them. I was a brother. But the Night's Watch betrayed me. And that's on them.
We should probably run a bit faster.
Then how fast can you run?
Hello. Jesus, this is exciting. Half an hour in as well. So what, we're about a quarter to a third of the way through. This is a good episode. I'm liking it. Oh, now shit's gonna get real here.
It's worse than I thought, isn't it?
Rodrik! There you are.
Lady Forrester!
What's wrong, Mother?
It's Gryff. He was arguing with the Maester and things got out of hand.
I'm coming.
What do you mean to do? This could be our chance.
He's right. We must hurry before things get violent.
I'll make sure the Maester is safe. That's what matters.
Just don't forget your promise, Rodrik.
Of course not, but that mace is quite cool.
They could be here in minutes.
Make sure they're ready to do some damage.
Sounds like a good time. Let's go.
And Arthur, listen for my signal. I'll strike my cane when I want you to enter.
We'll be ready.
Might be better to do a strike my cane 3 times, because what if you just trip and you accidentally slam it on the floor? You know? Did you think of that?
I'm coming with you.
It's not safe. You should wait for your brother.
I don't care if it isn't safe. Gryff thinks I belong to him. I need to show him I don't.
Together then.
Together forever then. Fair enough. Let's see who's gonna betray who and why and which. Oh god. Yeah, fine, whatever. Gonna kill him. Don't care.
No, I tried. You'd have tried harder for a Forester.
My lord, please. I am the only lord who matters here.
Alright, I'm gonna kill him. I don't care anymore.
Help me. Tell your dog to obey his new master. And while you're at it, Elena Glenmore, what are you doing with him? You're supposed to be marrying me.
You? I'd rather marry a dead horse.
Ha!
You watch your bloody tongue, or I'll give you what I'm giving the maester.
She'll never marry you, Gryff.
She'll do what she's told, just as you did, Rodrik. And so will he, when I'm through with him.
My hand!
Don't believe ya.
You're a piece of shit, Gryff. You know that.
Oh, you got quite the mouth on you, Rodrik.
He didn't like that. Who the fuck cares?
You know what I think?
My brother is ready.
I think you need another lesson in humility.
What about you?
Just like your maester here. You can watch if you like.
Fuck it. I don't care. Straight away.
Easily, Rodrik.
What the hell is this?
This is your doom.
What are your orders?
I'm the only one here who gives the orders. What are you waiting for? Take their weapons.
What are you doing? Drop it! Now.
Yes, that's a good little piece of shit.
You have no right to be here.
Now then.
About you. Yes!
Maester, are you alright?
Fuck you!
Yes, I think so. My father will go straight to Roose Bolton. He'll flay you and your sister and your whole fucking family.
Shut your bloody mouth, Gryff.
You gonna hurt me?
Is there an option to wound him? I'd be fine to wound and imprison him.
And when they're gone, I will see.
Is that it? Nope. I remember when you kicked me.
This cripple. Is that it then?
We're done here. Clear
Couple
out.
of smacks.
Confine the Whitehills to the cellars.
Yes, that's what I
No
want.
one gets in or out.
I don't want to let them go, I just want them imprisoned.
This isn't over, Rodrik.
I will kill you before anything happens now. Yes, what an end. What an end.
Word cannot reach High Point. You must be sure of it. Not as long as they still hold Ryan. Kill the ravens. All of them.
That's a bit excessive. The Ravens haven't done anything. Why don't we just let them free? Just let them go without any kind of notes.
I swear I will.
Fuck you and your queen.
That's enough. So long as you're in my camp, you will obey my orders. And getting pissed drunk before a mission.
Obey?
You know what kind of shit-brained fool does that? One who wants to fucking die out there. Have you lost your damn mind?
I am not some animal in a cage.
What in the seven bloody
Well,
houses you
in the words of Asher and his comical value,
I'm glad to see you two are getting along. Warms the heart.
I'm not the one with the problem. It's him.
She can't fight like this, Asher.
You think I'm too drunk to fight? What the fuck do
What are you
know?
gonna do? Run out there swinging a fucking... Ah! Ah!
Still think I can't fight?
You fucking bitch!
Oh, there we go. There's the asshole I remember.
Hey, come on, Beska. Leave the poor
Let
man
go
alone.
of me before I break your fingers.
Deal with your friend. She'll get us all
You
killed.
sound scared, Croft.
This is bloody important.
You afraid your mother will spank you?
I will not let you two fuck.
I'll talk to her.
Good. If she can't hold it together, we're leaving without the both of you.
You think your little thumbcock can take Marine all by itself?
My God, she's fallen.
Work with a bloody show like you
Beskha,
anyway.
what the hell is going on?
You gonna lecture me too?
Croft
You're
doesn't
half
know shit
burnt.
about anything. None of you do.
Will you stop trying to hit me? Whatever your problem is with Croft, just let it go.
You think this is about Croft? You
Well,
think
no,
I
not
give two
really.
shits about what Croft has to say? Your fucking uncle's the only reason I'm even here. He told your little dragon queen I would go into Marine with you. You get me burned by a dragon!
I'm doing this for my family, Beskha. This is the only way.
Always about you. Your family. Your problem.
Well, if you probably told people what your problem was, then we would probably know them, wouldn't we, you stupid idiot?
Come on, Asher. Hit me. Oh, if this was a real fight, you'd be dead.
Is this what you want?
Get off me. Don't talk about it.
Beskha, it's me. Talk to me.
I was a slave. Here,
Okay, makes sense.
in this fucking city.
Okay, so why wouldn't you want to try and help them stop being slaves? Just saying, you know.
I was taken from my home when I was only 3 years old. When I was 7, my master threw me in the fighting pits to die.
When my master tired of watching me kill animals for sport, he started sending other children.
So again, isn't the idea of revenge pretty good?
Every one of them. After a while, I thought the fear was gone. I thought I was used to it. You never get used to something like that.
But you had no choice.
I did. I decided my life was worth saving. But theirs were not. There was this boy. We used to play 5 stones in the alley when we couldn't sleep. When I saw him next, he was in that pit with me. I saw the fear in his eyes. That same fear I felt my first time. And I realized it hadn't left me. I still wanted to live. I wanted it so badly. My master watched as I did it, smiling. I could have killed him for that fucking smile.
I'm so sorry, Beskha.
I don't want your pity.
But why are you trying to ask? Why are you trying to like
I bought
overdo
my
it?
freedom a long time ago, but I have always hated this place. Hated him. Dezor Zoraza. Because of that man. Marine is a city of dead children. Don't worry about me. I won't let you down.
I know you won't.
But he probably will if you keep that pest. Just okay. You carry on drinking, it's fine. Now, who next? Commons, Coronation Street.
You shouldn't say that.
Why not?
Mira, I'll meet you inside. What are you doing here? I have to get in there, Sarah. I know I'm not supposed to attend, Then you know Lady Marjorie doesn't want to see you. What could be so important?
What should I say?
Lord Whitehill is up to something. He's conspiring against my family. And someone in there is helping him. Lady Marjorie.
So I must have a chit chat with them.
Mira. I can't. I'm sorry. I want to help you, but I can't risk it. Please, Sarah. I don't know. For me. Fine.
Yes, thank you,
Just
love.
stop making that face already. You owe me for this. She's with me. We'll stay out of trouble. I promise.
I assume we just avoid Lady Marjorie, who's going to be at the top anyway with Tommen and that, so... Pretty much just talk to who I need to talk, and then fuck
It's
off.
strange to celebrate, doesn't it? Not so long ago, King Joffrey sat on the Iron Throne.
Yeah, but he didn't
Tommen is
deserve it, and he was a piece of shit anyway, so it hardly
Long
matters.
may he reign.
Sarah,
Eh.
I was worried you'd run off with your friend there.
And what if I did?
I'm not sure I could blame you.
This is Lady Mira Forrester. Mira, Lord Garibold Tarwick.
She's quite lovely. Where have you been hiding her?
You're making her blush. Sorry, Mira. You flatter me. Sarah's lovelier than us all.
I won't argue there. It's quite a feast, isn't it? Just be careful around the wine. Though I hear you don't partake yourself. It's easy to forget. Nothing you do in King's Landing goes unnoticed. Drink too much once and you're forever the drunken fool. Talk to the wrong people and...
Lord Tarwick!
Oh, he's happy about that.
What was that about?
Nothing. That subject isn't fit for your delicate ears anyway.
Oh, there they are.
My ears are not.
Dumb and Dumber.
Of course they are. Look how tiny they are. Little lobes.
Stop it.
What?
I mean it. Someone caught your eye, Mira? I have to take care of a personal matter.
Oh, well, don't let us stop you then.
If you'll excuse me.
Cheers.
This reminds me of the tourney at Lannisport. You wouldn't believe them,
You've told me this story.
but you would have loved it. We danced all evening, drank wine from our helmets.
That is it!
Andros, you're being ridiculous!
Okay, let's go say hello. May he talk to me?
Oh, please, if you'll excuse me. Lady Mira, I'm impressed
Impressed with what?
that you aren't currently locked in a cell.
Thank
I
you.
trust this means that you took care of that contract. How did you do it, if I may ask? I wasn't expecting to see you again, if I'm being honest. You must have made quick work of it.
If I tell you how I did it, what's in it for me?
Nothing. But I admire the gall.
Thank you.
Do you believe King's Landing is rubbing off on you? So, what have you been up to? Enjoying yourself? Though I suppose if you're talking to me...
I noticed you and Andros arguing earlier.
I'm sorry you had to see that. I told him it was not the time.
What were you arguing about, if you don't mind my asking?
Well, a bold question deserves a bold answer, doesn't it?
I like Mira. She's turned into quite an
Pushed out the
interesting
Ironwood business.
person.
All thanks to my partner. Bloody imbecile. Andros is now Lud Whitehill's exclusive contact in King's Landing.
Oh, yes.
No matter the fact that I introduced them in the first place. That man would be nothing without me.
It appears we have an enemy in common, Lord Morgren.
I hadn't thought of it that way. Then perhaps you'll have better luck against Andros and his new partner, Lyman Lannister.
He's working with a Lannister?
A third cousin, to be fair. Whatever Andros is up to, he clearly thinks Lyman can take my place.
Rickard! Are you done flirting with that handmaiden? We need your opinion here.
Oh, leave him alone.
Please excuse me.
Will do. We really should work with that guy, though. What if we split the money with him? Wait, what? Where the fuck is he?
And a Lannister, too.
I thought we were done talking about this.
You asked me about my friend.
Friends? Yes, Lyman is your business partner.
What's the difference?
Fair enough, Andros.
Well, that's just confirmation there, really, is it not? Let's talk to Lyman Lannister, then.
Excuse me. Lyman Lannister?
Bah!
You startled me. As if I don't already have enough to deal with.
I'm so sorry. I shouldn't have...
No, it's not your fault. I just get clumsy sometimes. I'm afraid you have me at a disadvantage, Lady...
Oh, now we need to lie.
Mira.
Lady
Oh,
Mira.
do we not? Okay.
I'm not used to being approached so boldly. But I'm glad you did. I always feel a bit out of place at big gatherings like this. So, what brings you over here? I'm not the best company, I'm afraid. Or were you headed for the wine and I got in your way?
From what I hear, you're in the business of making rather important deals happen.
Well, I don't know about that.
Come on. Don't be modest.
Yeah. Listen to the
really
girl.
shouldn't talk about it. Andros came to me in confidence. You understand. He wouldn't be pleased, I'm sure.
If you like, you can whisper it in my ear.
Well, I suppose I could just...
Lyman, what do you think you're doing?
What? Nothing.
You stay away from him.
Andros! We were just talking.
You were just talking to Mira Forrester.
Forrester?
Oh, shit.
I didn't realize.
My lord?
Let me say this as plainly as I can. Don't ever meddle in my affairs again!
Lady Marjorie.
Why the fuck is she over here?
Lady Marjorie.
Oh, thank you. Isn't she sweet?
Lady Mira? That was quite a scene over there. Are you all right?
I'm fine. I can handle Lord Andros.
It's Lyman I was worried about.
What do you mean?
Honestly, that story isn't fit for a maiden's ears. Just be careful around him. All right?
Don't tease me, Lord Tarwick. I'll keep your secret safe.
I suppose I could tell you. If you'll first tell me something about Sarah.
Okay then, yes.
Your help could save me a lot of embarrassment. I'd be very grateful, Lady Mira.
What do you want to know about Sarah?
Sarah Durwell. Interesting name, that. Funny thing is, The last Durwells died off almost 200 years ago. What can you tell me about her family? Something isn't quite right, but I'm not sure. You must understand, I can't court a woman just because I like the way
She's helped me, I'll lie for her, I don't really care.
I need to know her family, her parentage.
I've met the Durwells when I was at Highgarden.
Oh?
They're a small house these days, but very well regarded.
Ah, right. Well,
I'm sorry I lied, but you know, she helped me and blah blah blah.
And now, Lord Tarwick, it's your turn.
Right. Lyman Lannister.
This is King's Landing after all, you shouldn't expect honesty.
Lyman was injured at the tourney at Lannisport. He took a bad fall from his horse. Needed milk of the poppy for weeks, just to keep from screaming.
Oh.
And between us, he's never stopped drinking the stuff. Can't stop, actually. He spent all his money trying to get more. The man can't go a day without it.
So that's why he shakes.
Interesting, he is an addictor.
I shouldn't even know about it. Besides, Lyman suffered enough embarrassment. And every man's entitled to his secrets.
I won't tell. I promise.
Good. I'd hate for Lord Andros to trace this back to me.
You learned that from Andros?
The man's mouth is bigger than the Blackwater. Poor Lyman has no idea. Now, if you'll excuse me...
I suppose I can lie. I wonder if I can lie and say that he's spreading his secret to get him on my side.
Lady Mira?
Now we have to do this again.
Lord Lyman, we really need to talk.
I know what you're up to. I won't discuss my business with Andros, so please, just leave me alone. You've landed me in enough trouble. Just leave.
Just be quiet, Lyman.
Either tell me what you want, or go bother someone else.
Lord Andros has betrayed you. I know everything.
What? What do you...
The milk of the poppy. You drink it like wine. Ever since your injury at Lannisport.
He wouldn't... Andros wouldn't...
He's not your friend. He's been using you.
I trust
Because he's a bitch.
He spilled your secrets. So why not spill his?
Yeah, get Rwengi. Get your Rwengi.
Andros is hiring sellswords. Hundreds of them.
What?
He's building an army for Lord Whitehill, big enough to march against Ironrath. But Andros is doing it in secret. No one knows. Or at least, he doesn't want anyone to know. I told him I'd keep quiet, but...
And you're helping him.
Yes, I've helped gather the men, but that doesn't...
It rather does.
You bloody traitor. You promised me. Then you told everyone?
What are you talking about?
You're a liar. I should never have trusted you. She told me everything.
Ha ha ha. I wish there was an option to wave at him.
Lady Mira, you've just made a very grave error. Very grave indeed. You realize that, I hope.
Don't be so bloody dramatic.
Yes!
I'm just getting started.
Look at him go red. Ah, yes, everyone's turning into a badass this episode. Gared's fucked off. She's being awesome. Rodrik took over the place. Asher's the only one in the bit of the shit recently. And now it's time to stop it. Thanks for watching and all that. I'll pause it in whenever I can. Now. Thanks Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Blah blah blah. Bye.